time ago came a man on a track, walking 30 miles with a sack on his back. And he put down his load where he thought it was the best, made a home in the wilderness. Built a cabin and a winter store, and he plowed up the ground by the cold lake shore. The other travelers came walking down the track, and they never went further, no, they never went back. Then came the churches, then came the schools, then came the lawyers, then came the rules, then came the trains and the trucks with their load, and the dirty old track was the telegraph road.
En route on the bloody bush trail from Newcastleton to Kielder with my daughter. Not all the way today because she'll just start crying.
And my radio says tonight it's gonna freeze. People driving home from the factories. 6 lanes of traffic, 3 lanes moving slow.
So far so good. En route to Kielder with my beautiful daughter.
Hello.
She hasn't twined too much yet, but there's always time.
I haven't twined at all.
Another couple of mile and then the twine will kick in. Bye Newcastleton. Hello Kielder.
To go to work, but they shut it down. I got a right to go to work, but there's no work here to be found. Yes, and they say we're gonna have to pay what's owed. We're gonna have to reap from some seed that's been sowed. And the birds up on the wires and the telegraph poles, they can always fly away from this rain and this cold. You can hear them singing out the telegraph code all the way down the telegraph road. sooner forget. But I remember those nights. Yeah, life was just a bet on a race between the lights. You had your head on my shoulder, you had your hand in my hair. Now you act a little cold, like you don't seem to care. But just believe in me, baby, and I'll take you away from out of this darkness and into the day. From these rivers of headlights, these rivers of rain, from the anger that lives on the streets with these names. 'Cause I run every red light on memory lane. I see desperation explode into flames, and I don't wanna see it again. From all of these signs saying sorry, but we're closed all the way.
And here we are with my beautiful daughter, who's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. We're at the bloody bush stone toll bridge. You can hardly read the writing on it now, like, but it's not that impressive. At least we're here though, and say we've come.
The match between the Northumberland, Roxburgh, something. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, the rest of the words.
Apparently there's prices for like getting sheep across and cattle across and stuff from like hundreds of years ago. So this is Scotland and this is England. You want to come into England, Jed? £50 please.
There you go.
What a beautiful bike that is, like.
Oh yeah. Stunning.
Nice view.
Yeah, mate.
A bit of good news.
Oh,
I think it's all downhill for a while. Yeah.